Hi friends, it's Tracy from the Financial Freedom Diary, and today we are back to set up by Erin Condren Deluxe Monthly Planner for the month of February. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing below. And thank you to everybody who has subscribed and for everybody who has been with me since the very, very beginning. I appreciate you all oh so much. So in this setup, we're going to be using Caffeinated Cait's February Rosé. I really do like this kit. You guys know I kind of like all her stuff. This one, it has the pink, it has the florals, and you guys, I love flowers. Okay, love flowers. So all of my pages are going to have the flowers at the very top, like it's just hanging down because I think that's so cute. Also from Happy Planner, I'm going to be using a Happy Planner and Joanne sticker book. I think it had like 100 sticker sheets or something like in there. So I'm going to try to get some quotes out of there. I'm also going to use the Fun Florals, and I'm going to be using the Wrong accessory book. So just to give me some of my girls, because y'all know I like the Wrong girls, just kind of help everything, kind of pull it together for me, because I like to look at pop of color and a little sass in my planners. So one of the tip that I want to let you guys know, when I set up the calendar spread, I do speed this up like 5 or 6 times the time that it took me to actually do this. I am not that good. I know Indy Naja, she can actually set up her planner and do a live at the same time. I can't do that. But yeah, I am getting better though. I am getting better. I have to make sure that when I'm doing these, I do take some time to, like put down my washi, like actually lay it all the way down, because sometimes I find that I don't really press it down good enough. But I'm just putting down the date covers, and then the next thing is going to be my bills. You guys know that I'm on a debt-free journey. It's like the first stop is debt freedom. And so I have worked my behind off to eliminate a lot of the debt that I had. So a lot of the stuff you see is going to be essentials and just that. I'm trying to become more gazelle intense, eliminate some things. So I'm trying to use up all my sticker books that I have here, and I'm ordering my sticker kits from Caffeinated Cait, because this is kind of like my only real outlet that doesn't involve something related to work or anything else. So, I get to spend some time to just set this up, and it makes me want to go back and actually look at my planner again. It doesn't do me any good to create a budget or to track my spending or to set goals and never open it up again because it doesn't interest me. So this interests me. So it makes me more into opening it up and wanting to look at it because it's so cute. I'm trying to lay down my bills here, and this month we got one that's going to be for my editor, and that's going to be, I'm expecting the 15th. Xfinity and Sprint, they kind of move around on me sometimes, but what you gonna do? And so the next 2 pages is going to be my dashboard and my monthly budget. And I know like setting up the monthly budget may seem redundant to some people, because I also do the monthly cash flow plan. The monthly cash flow plan lets me get to that zero-based budget. I know it's right. It takes care of all the housekeeping, so I don't have any numbers that are just kind of out of sync. When I put it in here, it just kind of, for me, helps me remember the numbers that I put in that monthly cash flow plan. And it also keeps it all in one place. So I don't have to look at my planner, then go to, because I have a budget binder that I keep all the monthly cash flow plans that I've been doing since September of 2017. So I have a binder for all of that. But here it's just like it's in one place. I can just go and open it up, look at it, see what that number is supposed to be, and then I can check and make sure I paid everything. And if anything is over and under, I can actually look at it, because I know if I go over in a category, that's going to affect my debt payment. So I need to pay attention to those things and not have the monthly portion off in a binder somewhere. And this also challenged me to start thinking about things as far as like, what's a fixed expense for me? What's a variable expense for me? Doing a monthly cash flow plan, I really didn't focus on that too much. It was just making sure I assigned everything a job. Now to the dashboard. I'm going to be using Caffeinated Cait's dashboard this month. This is my first time. And I did get some labels. I guess I wasn't paying attention to what I ordered. And so I had all this stuff and I'm like, oh my God, all these things. And I didn't realize I ordered it. And when I saw the dashboard thing, I just got it. I didn't even pay attention what was in it. I didn't even click. I just knew I wanted to make sure I had what I needed to set it up. And this was, I think I was thinking this would be the first time, and then maybe March, see how it goes, see how I like looking at it. So far, so good. I do like looking at it. I need to white out the little waves, the little pattern that not Caffeinated Cait, but Erin Condra has on the dashboard. And then that way help next time. But that's a note for next time. Next up is my spending tracker and my weekly check-in. This is where I track my cash envelope spending. And so I check in every week. I make a budgeted amount and I come back, check in, and make sure I have everything accounted for. You guys taught me how to sort and divide up my spending tracker so you can see what was week 1, what was week 2, what was week 3. So that was a super fantastic suggestion. I appreciate that. For my cash envelopes, there's only 5 categories that I track, and it's groceries, restaurant, laundry, household, and personal. I found out very early on when I was creating budgets, those were the areas where I tended to have the most problems. Laundry, not so much of a problem, but I needed to have cash for the laundromat that I go to. They don't have the little card thing where you just put your money in and it puts money on a card and you use the card on the machine. But it's one of the cleanest laundromats that I've ever been to in Memphis. So I'll just bring my money and get the quarters. But everywhere else was an issue because I do like, I like to shop, and it's really something I tend to do more when I'm stressed out. It's kind of like a coping thing. So tracking the no spends, watching my cash envelopes, that's helped me a lot because I've had to learn other coping techniques. And also, I forgot to tell you guys my goals. For the month of February, my goals are 24 no spend days. I'm going to work again to save $60 for my cash envelopes. And this month, I want to pay $2,950 to my student loans. I think I budgeted about $2,800. So, yeah, I might fall short, but at least I'll get close. Just trying, right? So my next 2 pages are my paychecks from my full-time job. I am a salaried employee. I get paid twice a month, the last business day of the month and the 15th. So the last business day of the month counts as my first paycheck for February. So January 31st, when I get paid, that's February's paycheck. And then, of course, February 15th is my last paycheck of the month from my job. And so that's why I try to save for my cash envelopes, because there's being salaried, there's no deviation. It doesn't matter how many hours I put in, how many hours I work, whatever I do, my salary is set unless I win some kind of award or something like that. It stays the same. Now, I used to get paid for my on call. I haven't done that in a while. I'm on call now. But we got a new director, and so I didn't want to ask her to pay out for my on call time. I think I'm going to actually just use that time to take some time off. Oh no, I forgot about the dentist. I don't know what else they have. I'll probably just use those days on that. That keeps me from using up my vacation time for that. Okay, so the next 2 pages, this is where I track my sinking funds and my debt. So I think like the weekly check-in is challenging to set up, and then this one. I like having that break of just doing the paycheck spreads because it's not a lot of work. And I like setting my planner up like once a month, so it's done. When it's time for me to sit down and record my paychecks, budgets, or my Saturday check-ins, I don't have to do anything. All I have to do is just get my wallet and just hit record and then get to going. And I know I don't have a lot of sinking funds like other people may have, but I'm trying to put more money to my debt this year. I really want to be out of debt by March of 2022. And I'm just doing the bare minimum to my sinking funds just to reach that goal, because that still puts me ahead of when I thought I was going to be debt free, which was July of 2022. And so for the debt tracker, you'll see I have 4 student loans on my list. This list used to be so long. It used to be so long. I think when I started, it was 20. On YouTube, I think it was either 16 and then 13. And then, oh my God, I can't even remember. The start of this year, was it? No, it was 5. It started 2021. But yeah, I had so many, and it was just a pain in the butt to have to write all of them down. It's time to put my girls down. And so the quote I chose for this page was, "To be you bravely." I like that because I think sometimes society just puts so much pressure on us that we can't even be ourselves. You just gotta be this person that everybody wants you to be, or representative of who you actually are. So for my last 2 pages, paycheck number 3, it really represents what I earn on YouTube. So thank y'all very much. I did reach the $100 threshold. So we'll see at the after February begins how they reconcile everything. So I am anticipating that I should receive something in February. And the little flags, the scripts. I can't get the words out. The scripts. It's income and just expenses from the YouTube earnings. And then the next page is going to be my notes. And this is where I'm going to document my struggles, what I need to stop, my successes, and what I need to start. I'm trying to focus more on what I need to be doing versus being hypercritical of myself. but be realistic, you know? I don't want to be delusional. But yeah, so that's what that is. And you guys gave me that suggestion to put over there. And I think in here, you're going to see that I wrote successful. I did change that and put down a sticker for successes. What was I successful at? Or maybe successful was right. I don't know. I don't know. So the two quotes I put down, one was wild heart and the other one was be filled with wonder. And so here's the final flip through of what it's going to look like. I love pink. At the U of M, their motto was dreamers, thinkers, and doers. So when I saw dare, dream, and do, I'm like, I'm going to use that. So let me know what you think. And Gabby, do we have the same kit? Do we get the same kit again? And you guys have a super fantastic morning, afternoon, or evening. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe to my channel. Bye, y'all.